It's once again that time again. It's Jerry is at the movies. So what are you watching? Yeah. You know who it is. It's Jerry. And Jerry is at the movies. Comments, like, subscribe. Make sure you're hitting that bell so you know when all of my stuff is dropping. Make sure you go to YouTube or make sure you hit TikTok, wherever the case may be. So, it's a special episode of Jerry is at the movies. So, you know I like to play pretend a lot. And this is just pretend. This is just if I was doing a little something with some of these movies. So, just a brief history. The Transformers. All my old school cats, they know about Transformers. They know about 6:30 in the morning to 3:30 afternoon. Either way, waking up in the morning for school, coming back home from school, there was always an episode of the Transformers. Just a good cartoon from that time period. You know, just about the Autobots and the Decepticons. The Transformers was just a show that we watched about robots battling, robots coming to Earth. You know, having this Cybertronian war on Earth. We watched it a lot, you know what I'm saying? Boys watched it, I don't know about girls. I know boys watched it, and then we was hearing about a movie being made. You telling me a movie? See, that stuff was, I like, first. I like first, and people can't mess with me when it comes to first, and people can't mess with me when it comes to film, because there's a lot of stuff that I was there at the beginning of, especially movie theaters. In the beginning, I was there in the beginning when stuff was really popping. Not really all the way back in the day, but when it started getting really crazy, oh yeah, I was there for a lot of firsts. It just depended on your age. Anyway, and they said the Transformer movie was coming out. Whoa, when we saw that movie, that movie was ahead of its time. All of my anime films, get it under your belt. If you never, all the young kids, you never seen the Transformers, go check it out. It's on Tubi. They got a couple of seasons out on Tubi right now. But watch the original film, the movie, the Transformer movie. Yo, Transformers are dying. They are fighting. It is not like a cartoon. It's like an anime. Anime is different from cartoon, because cartoon is just like from children to young adults, from children to teenagers. But this one was like trying to push envelopes. Optimus Prime died. Yo, as a kid, you don't even know. You look ruined our childhood. Like, how could you do this to us? You know what I mean? Of course, he doesn't really come back till later on. He gets replaced by Rodimus. But Optimus Prime dies. It's like, yo, as a kid, that was crazy. That was traumatizing. Anyway, soundtracks, baby. Soundtracks. When I started making music, I always thought about this as something else that I would do music for. So, I came home last night, like around 9. I'm fooling around with my equipment and stuff. So this is something else I thought of. The Transformers. So I put together a piece, you know what I'm saying? And it came out pretty decent. But yo, without further ado, this is Jerry is at the movies. This is Transformers. This is my piece. This is dedicated to the Autobots and the Decepticons.